Okay, what are you sending me on?
Okay, nice one. Sata Radio and Ugusu 18. Share me brain to see there, not just non kono abapa ho sima insia pepe ya the legal digest bro me lawyer Francis Bosompim said ye de bia no jwade bia no non kono bope not just ye bedi ye ho enkomo ne ye hwede e koso so e wo obesi immigration ho ensensem Utie yen ewo Sata Radio uko YouTube abenya ho live na afei nso ko ye Facebook nso a Sankofa Tete Arthur Facebook live nso betimi ahwe ye wo ho anaso betimi send o message so e afa ho nom sanso bi na akọ satarradio.webradiosite.com so betimi tie mo nso so am phones no Android phones no betimi download ye Sata Radio wo ho nom na nso matie wo ho nom sanso bi na iPhone phones so iOS nso betimi download na wetie so e wo ho nom Lawyer Francis ayɛ krado nti na mesrɛ yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ kɔpem sɛ nondu ɛbɛbɔ na yɛpɛgɛ mu sɛdeɛ yɛka no da biara da ɛyɛ adwoa da nɔnkono bɔ pɛ wobɛte yɛnka sɛ yɛde dwumadi aburɛdi no ɛyɛ nat sankɔfa theatre wakɔ aba mene so wabrɛ nanso agya ɛho hia sɛ yɛbɛtu saa na mmɔre no agya nyinaa yɛhu deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛba no immigration system no mu ne adeɛ a sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ bra Trump apagya ne mu wɔ America hɔ no yɛnim sɛ deɛ hanso ɛteteɛ ba ne sɛ hanso deɛ mmere biara no ɛka lawyer wo ho te sɛn
Ọba dị ada Roma sena ene enso ode akyeye no. Nti akese ekoma wo ene wetiefo se ene being the 20th of January no 2025. Ye akoma so ade se onyankopon beye anase oba ma obia akoma so ade ebebem. Yo ankanate biom nti akese ekọ wetiefo. Maybe Obia share ATA or Santa Radio. Uncle Nat, over to you.
I don't know. I'm say last week you didn't come on. And I'm say Debbie so more than Sisayba. Maybe over that very night now you do come on crab and that's the same be about Najuna, but not you name. Minim so recap kakra ama yehu ensese be about now say the last week ebo boss no betima boss bi o eneja union moment you know almost so I then ehu de na ekoso nti wada roma ekwan da ho say wobetumi acheche mu na fe yakọ edu baby na so bi pese or send message ba ana so pese bi a obamu susu no busa question bi ana sensem bi a wate a enfa kwa mu obetumi send message na so wafre about on 079 50546172 079 50546172 Sata Radio and utie no enti lawyer yanko e wadaroma
Yo, me da say Uncle Nat, a biom so mesachia ATA4. Yo, last week, no, I think say update no DJ most of the programs, no.
Who here?
Who here, pa? Who here?
Obia ni de hia no.
Aha, ya boss no send a siko kika no. Ene no na ebiom so aba, but sena ye kono no. Metimi abobo so kakra ama ye nyina ye hu de ekoye ene sebe ene so de aba betodwa. Yeah, last week near ka new insisaya update ye feel say UK government this year ye be hwe animu na emu no yɛkeka nneɛma bebree ɛfa ɔmo changes a ɔmo plan sɛ ɔmo ba bɛyɛ ɛne introduction a ɔmo de ɛba in terms of say ɔmo de ITA electronic travel authorization no other countries there ɔmo de ɔmo start ɛna ɔmo ayɛ ade no in phases ɛne ɛwɔ countries bi a sɛbe ɛwɔ sɛ mo kɔyɛ saa ITA no ETA no you force or modia or honomo. Very soon, I'm mobile introduce you. By UK dear a electronic travel authorization ETA. My introduce you. Into my adeno in phases. They started with Arab countries, you know, and as I say, I no. But we be say lawyer na Ghana for eka hu bia na. Ye hwema Ghana for still a ye da baby da ye di ele mu which is visitors visa, and not an asebe ye di honomo. Inti for now, the Ghana near Oba Abroche for installation and answer transit no our befa UK no. It was say or ye visit visa and answer the normal standard visa, transit visa, and sana or to me at the rim. Yo, a beautiful so just last week so Omasa release another update. Me feel say me pese me need a tier for a share. And they saying Omode and a crime to me page so wow follow no be one. Omo a drafted Immigration and Nationality Fee Amendment Order 2025. Omode Accord Parliament as of 16th of January 2025. Say government no proposals are omode ebani. Yo, yeshema nyoma ben sa na omode koda hono mo. The omode koda hono ebini saying employers. The omode koda hono ebini saying. Ankana mingasa, I say feedback.
Hobi babun so any possible.
The omode koda hono ebini saying employers sponsoring workers on the skilled worker and other work visa routes will face a significant fee hike for certificates of sponsorship and replacement sponsor a worker process. Current sponsorship fees no a 239. We employer now percent who apply for sponsor licenses are currently a 239. Almost say almost Immigration and Nationality Fees Amendment Order 2025 no say Parliament ejituma ebe increase ako 525, which is from 239 to 525.
Wow.
Whilst the £25 fee for temporary worker and some other sub-route will rise to 55. In the way changes are omode airba ebi ename airbuboso bano. Na there yenyia anase yenyina yebema yeni akohone sa naturalization no. Omo airba betum. Mekase omo airba betuma, that means increment be air ya ba honomo. Na definitely sena nyoma esi kono. Se way munyina go through se Parliament, both House of Commons no any House of Lords no ejituma increment ebeba. Increment no any saying currently we are naturalization and British citizenship. We are daughter utia 1,005. Nasa a bill omudi akoda Parliament no.
Yeah.
Say omu pass here a beko 1,605.
Jinaho 1,605. Say
1,005. Inti say omu edi imrano etutujwa na Parliament dituma a beko 1,605, which is 1,605.
Wow.
Yeah. And there are other changes are eba.
Maybe lawyer eba ni say no almost sa name be mu America cry be some checks be or almost a year free more na say omu sa because some of the name be go some kakra.
I'm afraid say ombejina baby omujina na because what they are noticing is Home Office sabi omuti hona na eka omu a ehia se ewose sikasem ni ade na omudi afa immigration na omudi afa baby a omufu se ahoho a yewo kroma ye ho be kire no na omudi afa ho no mo but uhwema anka enye ye kase ye petition a ya na ye nyina ye mfa ye tinye ntiesa na. Because when it comes to that thing, I'm afraid for the American. Semi, yeah, you took yaba UK hano, yena ye hochiri yen. petition bi ba na was odi wo jima oh you be catch you say oh me dey me amfa me ho manya British passport me dey me hu hia me but bear in mind say onua bi be ba UK hanomo obefa procedure no mu obefa saa kwan no mu a sabi obehia inti at that time no anka wo boa me ye shemra no ema ye petition ema mra na ye kama se ne be ya create issue a anase obi bakra na emfa burden entone so a anka emuana bia no enanka ye de boa ye nkrofo inti Mr. Mo when it comes to petitioner yeah mama yemfa ye ho enjim because ye de ye ho jima eboa pa no ma hu say the number of immigrants wo kroma no on that note no if they are doing anything at all now they have to consider they have to consider yo eno enkoda enchen yembra EU settlement scheme status automation last week now which is on the 17th January now we release statement we say EU settlement scheme automation which is information on the new process to automatically convert eligible pre-settled status holders to settled status. Home Office yeah is saying because it was based on the case law and a cofa sadi way in our buy. Say Home Office almost a year or more they buy and they say after Brexit, which is 2020 no. Now EU form person almost na hanu no. I was so we EU settlement scheme nibi.
Yeah.
Inti on that note no na akwan just say mo mundi 5 years and above no. I was say we be a friend of pre-settled.
Okay.
And so when the 5 years and above definitely ubenya indefinite. And now say settled status. Until when it comes to such a situation Home Office my dream say do ina ucha 5 years na bedu say who qualify for indefinite which is settled status I was say application.
Okay.
Sad initially now I was say here. But case law be down court to say I refer wo nipa ho. Inti on that note no ebi wo ha yen kai. Na ye behwa ne say yen pre-settled no 5 years now so yen koye settlement.
Yeah.
Yen koye for settled status. Inti case law ne down high court e wo krom ha. And a court ne ka say ampa Sadie way, nipa bia refro nipa ho. Inti say ya nhwe ya mobeka se nipa no nkrata no etwam ana se wanye hu bibi. Inti sebe wo de overstay abeto ne so.
Okay.
Inti ema court no catch the Home Office say monko sesa emra no. Ewo mo guidance ne mo law na ya mo hyehyɛ no. Inti eba say I was a Home Office hu bibi ena ejebo omudi aba betudwa omo say the Home Office is introducing a new process to automatically convert eligible pre-settled status holders to settled status without the need for them to make a further EUSS application. Wow. This will make the process of acquiring settled status far more streamlined and straightforward for thousands of people who hold pre-settled status.
Okay.
It was saying Home Office will email pre-settled status holders who are approaching the expiry of their status to inform them that they may soon be considered to an automated conversion to the settled status. Home Office expect to issue the first grants of settled status under this process from late January 2025.
Oh.
Inti Ushema, because case, court more direction, I was saying we have BB with modern technology.
Yeah.
Setting up and make sure say more muta pre-settled no say more time ne ba be so a was so mo yes ade ne mamo automatically.
And omodi ayi enkosi afiwe mu awie no de na se
Yes,
ye
and was in January 2025 no. Now the first batch are taking place.
Oh, okay.
Nti e no so ye sabi make us a good news I was say you for your grab na ye ni enna hono mo. Nti that was what the planner home office epese omo eye in terms of making sure say you for no omo nye overstayer, because that was the issue a cropping or quarter. The court has to direct home office to let them know say share nipa ni ti hanomo enya emfa we emko kase, because of that in krata na wu when we knew inti na why overstayer. And you know the consequences of overstayer in this country.
Yeah.
Sabi wonam kra wu se wonam. Wajuma sem ene nasifo or rent ne nasifo affect you.
No cray.
Wajuma because Rebecca was a corner of our krata bra.
When you my bra, yeah.
Yes. Intina dear war Emma you for no and then say makase nanka me pese e bo bibia tell but na wo no and also ehun ehia say na be ya at least I was saying very
yeah nanti sachichi de so na entiase no mra no mu hu se de esi ko no na you tumri kanu because oh any man tana kan be se mbusa bini ade na enkoya ake achiri jodi obika ye nanti boko ni bedru
yo intina make increment baba naturalization, which is a British citizenship,
Yeah.
So from 2005 to 2006-05. And yeah, and on kwa Oshema, oh yeah, Opeso renounce so British citizen. Or say first na nanka 450, Ebeko 482. And amendment say bia or
we renounce no so omoji huska.
Omoji sika o Mr. Ramo, you can be behind free. Why?
Message wadi.
There be omo penisa. Say eno ne ebefo bi a obetina say I check bibia hu sampa ye je ya de back eno na wo so mutua ne ka.
Sanka ni papa mu anka misika kra mo chiama when asam refund ade no mama.
Aha, but omo hwe ne sa. Yo, and there been so amendments to citizenship certificate. And also no nanka okwa ebia one say mistake be and I say who ye change of name be na ade akwa so almost samawa nanka ye 400 semrani ba ebe ye 428.
Wow.
And a and a biome so review of decisions, administrative reviews. Say
a year of increase.
Yes, that's the right word. The year of increase. In the home office, near the BBC Saba, some you maybe want to be for pe enye. It was some Parliament.
Oh, okay.
In the this Parliament, where you know no more are setting up no. It was approval from Parliament.
Okay.
Because almost administrative costs in a bomb kapa. Into this year no. Pay additional £1 million to run the home office.
Wow.
Indeed, these are the things to make sure say at least Sikano generate Sika running home office. Indeed, say Ninja boys back to the immigrants pen krata.
That's correct. Yeah.
And Americano. Because a pasana ne petition be banner was say a dear Jim ne catch almost a sicana mojene doors who ne as if say to me fight it na nyomako ya ubon say omobeti to win so but when it comes and we don't fight and we just say oh media family media man say that's where the issue of say oh bibi on me page abiano obi ajitu Mr. Bibi Saba, ye make sure say at least ye de ye ho aje mu sene be ya at least say enye ye na at the moment ebe affect here yen kai say yen nuanu mo pese on ba abrochire ye busua on pese on ba abrochire no one day ebi beka wo mo ti at that point in time no na ya fight a secure omo a position ama wo mo.
Okay.
Yo, yes, I'm sure last week, Diana, you can, you know, with regards to, say, BRP, any BRC, expiring on 31st of December 2024, no?
Yeah.
Ushama, cards in no? Say, as say, minimum kasa say, yen home office, issue card bill, or my jai card you see.
And say obi and say abekan na bi a wa apply for indefinite na say ebeba Emma as card.
Emma as card, ebeba as paper decision.
Okay.
Into eba as paper decision now, a good question. Eba as paper decision now. Na wona wanya sa decision no. Na why you be a friend no ye visa.
Okay.
But before then, you need to create UKVI account.
Okay.
If you create a UKVI account now one linking up with the e-visa application, you know. Now it's automatically information biano our home office by setting up the e-visa.
Okay. No, me away.
The only thing you need is your passport.
Asa?
But yen ya no meka yen ya no na omo omote border ne ade no anya bibia no omote ase. Maybe there me ya me se decision no
okay.
O passport ne o paper decision no o de ka ho a ebeba emu ayedu. But when you na make a choice say wunya indefinite ultimately the car to caso na o naturalize na o saka British passport better.
I know you say
better for your own good. And for your own, say your best to put your put questions for Yo, in the end, back to the BRP. But for now, no, Home Office, our system need add your muhiamo.
Okay.
On that basis, you know, wow, will pass our BRP, BRC, expire 31st of December 2024, no. Or mama grace period up to 31st of March 2025.
31st March 2025.
Yes. 31st March 2025, sir. Fire ye visa ni bi. Ube to be there too quiet. But after the 31st of March 2025, no, yem pinema wunya sa adi ni bi.
Wow. No. Omo be revoke wo status ada se no o mema penalty fe bia ukoya.
For now ni there. Once a Home Office omo nyoma bi wo ha, yen to me enka ansa na omo di aba.
Yeah.
Because imrano omo hwe how omo betimi a work ansa na omo di changes na ba. For now ni there yen hwe enkosi somewhere February ending to March, no. Yen hwe ade foforo omo di aba se mo a mo antimi anye say ni e de beto e be punish mo na say e be esi. For now ni there the omo di aba no e na as a lawyer no me so me di tudwa ama obia aye aware.
Okay.
You also share BRP issues ne yi visa ne ade na kaye nyina ye nim say by 31st of December 2024 no nanka bibia so etwa.
Yeah.
But yen share how omasadi abase oma extending no to 31st of March 2025.
Okay.
It seems because I predicted the rate at which Obi no ebetimi create difficulties at my Home Office.
That's true.
Pounds when because nipa do ebi wo ho a omonte de eko omonnim de eko because na say amenya bi obi ba me ho no mo si o afa no be ni visa.
Wow.
I'm saying Emrano, yeah, Shaman 31st of
Okay,
December.
Mm-hmm.
But thank God, say Home Office and the 31st of March 2025.
Yeah.
Indeed, that's another thing. Yeah, cause who they will say visa no is still ongoing.
But you know, me mo de look at Kenya Jawada Roma yen to us hwɛ me brena no kuna abapa ho sima eduasa abako legal digest yene lawyer Francis Bosompem na etwe nkomo etwada nwumre bia no kuna bope ne na etwe nkomo utie Sata Radio or Android phone na betima download na watie wo Sansu bio na okọ sataradioweb.radiosite.com so betima tie or iPhone so betima download iOS or na watie so ewo ho uko Facebook nso na sanko wat theater na so ewo ho betima tie na YouTube nso called Sata Radio and nso betimi atie ewo ho nom said ya kan nyame adoma no ndu pepe na ewie na eye adwoada nwumre na nkono bia no beti say lawyer nso so ewo hase se wo bibi na pese wo send na lawyer yankin kamana lawyer nchechi woman no so kwanda betima send message no about WhatsApp number no which is 07950546172 07950546172 and our lawyer so bekase obedi kan the address no and baby one the time or the be office no the telephone number to and so betima send I mean that's appropriate way crime channel say obefre na send the command and some no ba ja obetimi asomdia maybe na be test ya bara be night na ja wasori say okonum nsu ya na wetimi hu na wa reply wetimi no lawyer sabi ton hu kakra na to asoma me wadaroma
yo Uncle Nat me da say yo baby me wanna me address FB solicitors the Clock House which is Barking and the postcode near IG11 8E for Echo and a Q for Quebec. My mobile number is 0794 677 2439. Mobile number no mesa subium 0794 677 2439. Oh friend me you working out with our landline no. For now no the mobile no na juma but definitely landline ba the ebetu eja ama obia ehu yo nyoma ye hu adwuma ne immigration and nationality law, civil litigation, family law, divorce ne nasifo and you specialize in Ghanaian customary law and Ghanaian land law. Me amiti ho me di emu akotene wo land law e wo Ghana my adwuma wo lands commission pen ti say bia wo land issues bi wo Ghana at least ube to me a contact me and acquire ye be fast ye the best solve amount. So along that side, benefits housing in asifo nyina wo de meka say fa kodan yen fa bedan yen na any legal issues bia no say bibi wo ho na wo say ye referral definitely ye bema waso ate yo Uncle Nat ebiom me address no FB solicitors ye were the Clock House and your postcode the Clock House a what Barking the postcode near IG11 8E for Echo and a Q for Quebec and my mobile number is 0794 677 2439 my main money Marco 0794 677 2439. Yo, Uncle Nat.
Yeah. To us wadaroma.
Yo, inti and me first yemfa updates no kakra is no because what the net topic no yen tweet be hard drink because you're holding a chama they say no so say you tweet no inti and etie for your topic no ba aba be tweet send a be ya mo say flyer na call you know topic no so tem dia yan kan wasem yo another topic no bibia your friend no discretionary child British citizenship application bro for tin way na lawyer
now you must show
Aye, but enye ya nitia wa ne se edu ba bia sa opese wo ye oba British ya na Abino on behalf of Abino, which is the Home Secretary, and I say Home Office, ewo emra under the British Nationality Act 1981, Section 3(1), Emma Abino use ne discretionary power, say akola we may no British ni.
Okay.
Inti ene ye be some applications and answer some circumstances Home Office betimi use Section 3(1) na wodi ama obi anase akola ma na be British citizen. Because there are so many ways uba UK hanoma anase ye wo ha ubetumi akwa British citizen. Under the British Nationality Act 1981, say Section 1(3) na say ebia ye wo ewo UK hanuma. At that time na wawofo ewo enkrata. Ye kan krata e bi ni say no wawofo ni ye British ni. Wawofo ne sebe okuta indefinite. Inti sad things, emawu enya Section 1(1) of the British Nationality Act, emawu nya bibi efreno automatic citizen.
Okay.
Inti you don't need to go through the processing. Say afeni ebe register as a colony other day, because at that time na ya wo no na umami ana o papa British ni. Umami ana o papa ekuta indefinite and I said was settled with Kruma. It could be under EU, it could be under the Home Office immigration rules, no?
Yeah.
Inti baby a free bano and the member ye determine and we say sign a bet me acquire or British citizenship. Yo,
Okay.
And under Section 1(3), no, which is under the British Nationality Act 1981. 1(3) no say bia ye wo no na o maame ana o papa na won settle ye na wonyanya indefinite na wonya British ni.
Yeah.
Na bi okuta pre-settle, na bi okuta limited leave to remain. But as time goes on, no, and obenya indefinite. And or convert obey British citizen. At that point in time, no, Home Office say under the British Nationality Act 1981 1(3) they say ube to me apply for registration as a British citizen, provided say we are less than 18. And there was Section 1(4). Section 1(4) ni say umami no papa ye wo na woni bi. But what now Chroma 10 years? Inti wasi what now Chroma 10 years under Section 1(4) no ube to me make application to register as a British citizen. Under Section 1(4) no cry your adult registration.
Okay.
Ya wono wa had one name say e was say apply for. Although we do over 20 no. Obetumi aba ama ya man.
Oh really?
Secret. Who lawyer? Oh, because we have to know the first 10 years of your stay living in UK. On that basis, no, we can work it out and say, and that's so and so, no, what now? But all this boils down to evidence.
But you know, evidence.
Evidence. Yo, call a situation whereby Section 3(1) no ever happen. Because I say, who can apply under Section 3(1)? Section 3(1) of the British Nationality Act grants the Secretary of State a discretionary power of registration of a minor as a British citizen if he thinks fit. Though it is notable that they currently have a female Home Secretary, which is, who is the Home Secretary? Angela.
So when your life and preference,
When a video interview, Yves Cooper. Oh.
who's yeah, life testing.
Life certificates.
I'm not for my children too.
So I say the only requirement ube here section 3.1 no say the child is under 18 at the date of the application.
Yeah.
And if over the age of 10, the child is of good character. Into all character requirements ni bemwa. And I say the Secretary of State thinks it fit to register them. To here 3 requirements being on here if you or send a you better register under section 3.1.
Oh, okay.
In this case, once a with a hopa.
With the announcement.
There be a nose.
Okay, where the career be any honor.
There be. But I was a unya lawyer, I was a open lawyer. What did you or I say? Because the other things I was with the convincing Home Office. Yo, into Ushema, such 3.1 and my Home Office acquire to me, sir, yenye akolano British citizen.
Okay.
It in a scenario where adopted akola a free abroad.
Okay.
How does it look like? And also, nobody me making application under the section 3.1, provided say the parents are British citizens. In the adoption, you know, who call adopted free free, say Ghana, and I say Ghana. Say, oh yeah, say, your man of settlement or the Ababe Rema, or dear couple of years we were wait me register Akolano as a British citizen under section 3.1.
Okay.
But it has to be, adoption has to match with the Hague Convention on Inter-Country Adoptions.
Oh, okay.
Because procedure be one go through a Home Office company.
Okay.
In the adoption, no, you can say you come once a month and then you
and there's a few more.
Yes, you bet share ye SEO as a topic now. You can who asem. Okay, and everyone akola so no na the parents apply online in line with almost application to naturalize, you know. A person Home Secretary bet me use the discretionary powers to grant the child British citizen. And I do also a shema a ya na in Colano ye warma now for Onibi. Now for Akolano what this 7 years ewo krumano.
Now for the omunishe cry.
Omunishe.
Okay.
Inter no you bet me your application. Ama Akolano on the basis of the private life. In the certain application, no.
At what age? Yeah, na say at what age?
There be at the age of 7.
Oh, okay.
7 and above.
Okay.
In the 7 and above, no, obey such an application, private life application, send a Akolano settlement indefinite.
Okay.
In the based on the Akolano indefinite, no. Now, who for no bet me jinane so Eddie Ade in Krata.
Okay.
It is one baby a Emrano Kotia never be pie.
I know cry.
Nina yes, strategy.
Yeah. But so unya lawyer will be who said na.
Yes. Yo, and after that, you know, sir, Colano, epese ebia or not or year registration as a British citizen. A coin the whole a manner obey to me aye. After the settlement, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, and I share in Colanswa, bia. And medika kind under section 1-4 no. Akola ya wu na ufo ni bia omatena kruma 10 years. No so no ube to me aye.
Yawo akura no. But na ufo ni bi eno mecha kruma 10 years.
Yes.
Okay.
No so ewo akwanja wo honoma akola no ebe to me aye application. But no Home Office share the age of the child, their connections with the UK, their length of residency, and their particular circumstances. And akola odi 10 years a na Home Office or more a new requirement, good character requirements, a na affect or more. Yes. Sir Abia antisocial behavior, akola nem fa na wonko ye. Sadia neighborhood yi say na omo de omo ho agim na omo ha adwen ene na sefo ni nyina eja omo e the record eto omo omo record omo abrabo so nti on that note no na aya na e was say omo ye careful because they say no first na nka omo consider we nyina because omo say nkola ni di 10 years kra na free okona omutimi ha adwen papa into omo ha adwen sa na I was said the state resources has to be used to always try to make sure they're doing the right thing by say what is say nkola prison wo hono and then I say for into all these things it create issues, any problems, my Home Office instead of, and it boils down to the taxpayer because the taxpayer has to fund all these things for it to be.
Of course, yeah.
In the Home Office, they say, my extra vigilant and extra careful by passing most of the laws to catch and make sure, say, in Kolacrano. It was a chill yeah.
Wow.
There may when it's all the time, can't feel say, Colano Osanti into me, Emfa, and I say Osanti into me, make any say the Nobel Co prison, and I say you be make any say, but you bet you money at the day. Because UK is a peaceful country, I'm not going to lie to you. And the law takes its course, no matter who you are. Intimisemo, bibia, menye wajin se emrano, and I say emrano and kamo, and then I say for. Because the yahu, and I say kakra yahuno, se bibia biano. UK abai airshare through the agencies. Nena say for ne ye. But emrano edu baby o freedom and liberty to the extent say abai no end to me macho just say macho me suspect you. There be. If you ha I was say abai no kwaji warrant a free court. And sana because we share your immigration migration enforcement team, which is the Home Office department, we are dealing with illegal immigrants now. All the time, even if they are tip of crana, they don't have the right to come and arrest you. They have to go to the court and get a warrant from the court.
Yeah.
Nothing an ajo osa no mababe ready. Hey, we are coming to arrest you. This is the court warrant. That means that when you tip of financial record, we overseer. Because you didn't run the year Juma will Krumano. And I'm rather say no one is above the law. Even Prime Minister to hire, you have to. Indeed, that's how UK Emra a year Juma. So let's quickly look at the various acts So we are Kolana, yeah, who UK, who are quite just a register UK to become a British citizen. I say British Nationality Act, in some, section 1(3), any 1(3)(a), and it say provides registration by entitlement of minors born in the UK after 1st of January 1983. Imran started by 1981. Before then, na ye wo krom hanuma automatically or a British name. But after 1981, Emrano Assisa. Emrano Assisa. Section 1(4) as the medical canon provides an entitlement provision for either a child or an adult born in the UK after 1st of January 1983 who lived in the UK for the first 10 years of their life. What's an American adult? One name say ya wouldn't work ha. Now one name say first 10 years and I was or your registration as a British citizen.
Yeah.
On the basis no one name say now who for no ya won't no winning crata. But under 1(4) they say what the 20 years crana to me prove say first 10 years now to chroma.
Not chroma here.
Never year with British you can say registration. Never win British ni. Back also section 3(2) and section 3(5), which provides registration by entitlement of minors born outside the UK and qualifying territories to British citizens by descent. Honor technicalities be one. Even is saying
no day I'm going to
young wahano. Busa said, dear Intina, a bemano are qualified for this or the year can was me. Dear Tiani said, a biwa nana for.
To say they are metiti, they so be so. Papa Nanya, the mamma had number be organ and Tomoka Panaba. Sana ya near to.
Yeah, and none of me become was no. They are a Tiani said, hey, beer na o papa na o mame. One war ha, but or Ghana na and or Babin naturalize you or UK ha.
Yeah.
At that time, no one naturalizing ye. But one naturalizing ye no, and ya woo, but ya woo UK ha. I did about when I say a sentence no. Into papa,
and yes, some daba, and yes, some daba, me ba my wono. One crack to pick up Baba. This is so.
Indeed, Sammy Ubapo, one woo UK or call Apollo, Ghana no. That time all no could a British citizen no.
Yes.
No, or bet me a passing on to you by descent. You're careful.
Okay.
Baby, I will be no. We are less than 18 now. Also, over to me, I apply for British citizen.
Okay.
Based on Upapa, then the naturalization.
Yeah.
No. And not till I say I know no technicalities be one.
Not me, bo. Papa, so Papa na akran to me. I used to know, Papa de will you.
I was ever Papa will be.
Okay, and son wako two son mono, and then son no.
Son all no. Yeah. Yo, in the end, most of the requirements, any evidences are being here for these applications, because requirements necessary. So under section 1(3), no, you have the requirements over there. Or say section 1(3), also register as a British citizen. I was first requirement say UK. And at that time, parents not British citizen at birth, because at the time either parents was a British citizen or settled. And or say whilst they are minor, either of the parents has since become a British citizen or settled in the UK. And an American. I was say parent bako are British now was settled. They are under the age of 18 on the date of the application. And they are of good character if age 10 or above. So honor home office say omo ehwe saa de ne papa. Yo inti ehwe evidences are we be to dwa ansa na why section 13 application no. O birth certificate here ade ba ko a e wo say obodi kire say ye wo UK ha. And older parents ne mu ba ko ye settled and all British you know with the British passport and also the naturalization certificate. And sir, or yeah, under you are I was say you an indefinite leave to remain, no, and that's a unique application reference number, no, for them to know say settle or Chrome Hanamo. Yo, in the answer session 1-4 no. And also no, I was say which say ya wo UK ha when the 10 years will Chrome Hanamo. And I was saying we share evidence of residence to cover the first 10 years. And no, that's the main thing or mutation.
Oh,
and the idea about passports or travel documents. Ebia Papa passport man brim. And I said medical records, vaccination records, doctor's letters. Personal child health record, the friend red book no immunization I what for no and akola no nursery correspondence school ni na for and I say we did 5 to 10 years letters are betimi age free school confirming say oba school attendance ni na for. All these things are requirements and evidence that betimi dey prove say when the 10 years it will Chrome Hanum.
Yeah.
Because when to me improve data, a year na adding, a year na my home office, say at least as some are okay, a no credit, and now say and yet no
okay.
Yeah. You are things here and cannot hear time. Awesome.
I don't do any about. I'm saying.
That's the main
yeah, but I mean, one you say yeah, better na Debbie start here. I think we might start a bit earlier. So the recaps. No, na amount for so na. Obi an kan chem say an cannot sabi can come down so me many fast no matter. No so dia send message I catch him say oh obehwe no channel panel questions of send ya ba. Yeah, you know yeah behwe na e be about 8:45 and that's 8:30 kwan e be sha say so dey be bit me akọ recaps go yeah na nseni go ho easy for you as a lawyer but you know me yet honey yet na ya no
yo yeah
so we see her now say address no telephone number no bit ma send me ade sent me so mo ya we dey mo send me say be a lawyer you no be ka so channel people so abre madam na we betimi so share a post no our YouTube and Facebook e dey akoma unu bi na ono so say Jordan you may be a bot non-cruise say make can be a be sha say kakra be 8:30 no na yetimi akoba kakra fa nti we dey madaroma yentimi am course na say messages na topics never do so yeah what I'm thinking is say why after April no never be so
because financial year April until do na home office exercise number say one to application fees more na changes kakraba until January kwa de bebraba until you can see a cost on there still no they feel say be boy microphone no na e dey atuja because you sure employment grant no bebre wo ho no ma yenka wasem Ebia, one of these days, you never come once and then,
and I use our settlement in
yeah,
this
yes,
angle when I'm running with you,
yeah, no,
Honor.
soon, you know,
Who
the
here?
best that
Most
farm,
calls,
now, yeah, church, I'm a tear for
yeah.
your uncle not, yeah,
And I,
that's a pass, and then so,
Mammy, fa into her and
yeah.
Sanaja, what cry and cry, yeah, FB solicitors, lawyer Francis Bosom Pim, Monsieur Bray, so person who send the message come and join us, so person friend of channel pa, a bear 079 4677 2439 079 4677 2439. And I feel so persevere upon the website to her now. So they say the any website, you call a suit. Third floor, the clock house back in one the C or G 1G11
IJ, which is
IG11
yeah, 8EQ,
okay,
yeah.
8EQ, okay, as echo and then whatever. Okay. And to the Messobri, Bomodia we can lawyer no one far no address na to one among cause a hunya. And we know PhD betimi de tu anamo na agya se school na person ko wetimi akọ bibi na person ya wetimi na wona mo na we mu hihye na kofa yare bia emfa ma nti la wada ramadan no twa to ama yakọ
yo de bi be twa to ama ye tiefo ne ahwefo ne nya ne se enye immigration pen na ye di emu akoten and I say ye ka ho asem but you show most of our community no immigration the main major issues are echo. But as a lawyer, no, yeah, family law, which is
lawyer Ghana say dan ho nsensem asase ho nsensem
land issues our Ghana and also yedi akoten pa ebia wato asase every ho nkratasem ene ekwan a obefa so a na say before so beto nkrata no asase no I say we search ne na asifo nyina ni nyina no ye nimu anase ye wo hu nimde nti wo de bedan ya and mostly ya warrior no a ye worry no first na namrofo no mo njintum anase home office no mo njintum so ukoya warrior free Ghana we say che nyoma bi wo ha it has to appear in terms of documentation so one follow that straight sa nyoma na it creates big issues. Home office to me, I question you on that. But they are American, say, Nina, they say, was say, you follow, and I say, you quiet now at the right place. Now you follow the procedure. You dear, our year. Because Ushema, Ghana, warrior, no mumiansa. A business say, your marriage ordinance, I was say both Obana Bema and Ewoho. Your customary one, which is between the families. It doesn't matter, say, was say, mummy no, and then him no, and I said, the community name no prosy marriage, and no, and I make come once no. And on the third one, the Mohammedan one, say, at least it was say, Gramofo warrior no, Utimi warrior, a madudo, but at the same time, no. As long as a corona under the law of CB, and as a case law be a friendly CB branching.
Nasa a lawyer, ohini de no so ohini for so.
And you want mamre, oh yeah, na a brand new corona say Yajia Tuma. What about UK ha? CB branching say was so much too. Locus parentis. Latin word, you know, it was so much too. Locus parentis. So, in that case, you know, he has to follow the procedure. And another present to the home officer, I was so much too. In the end, American, the customary law, I was here making sure that we do the right thing. Send a home office member, picking your maybe, because alongside that, you know, benefits issues or housing issues, near other things are ube to me about the yo, your address near FB solicitors, suite E, third floor, the clock house, backing. And now your postcode near I for India, J for golf, 1111 8 E for Echo and a Q for Quebec. Mia make I say your friend me lawyer Francis. My mobile number here 0794 677 2439. Ebium 0794 0794 677
Oh, I
2439. And a question be about.
Lawyer, you know, Rashid, where the Rashid or say, apologies. Mahus was sending a message be about Rashid. Was a question about the e-visa. I see, do you have to register after submitting your indefinite to remain?
Yeah, you need to wait till the decision comes. I was trying to say decision never ban sana why e-visa.
Okay.
Why? Rashid was saying, okay.
Rashid, my apologies for some about 7 minutes ago with the Facha Mika why. But Yamia don't next time instead of making either you best starting to say we go overboard. So not just say wait to come who's afraid the binum.
But it seems that I think I don't go up. I feel no be a point you might be.
I'm person and I do
Yo, I cannot touch never go to your winty. Mati program no.
Mati, you suffer. Many lawyer bedroom when I have a time me and I'm say it's media boy, and so go say who he and cause himself in a mouth of Gusu and Combuson Busubus and Sempa by your bread into the intimate already. Mamuti and Yamisha Moshe message in so Saturday Radio, YouTube, and a Facebook and so on Sankofa Theatre. Yamisha Muna lawyer, Namima.
Yo, bye bye.
Bye bye.